In the world of clickbaits, where Jupiter's exaltation is going to create whatnot, let's talk about what realistically is going to happen with this transit of Jupiter in Cancer. Hi, guys, welcome back to Vedic Astrology. And today we're going to be talking about the transit of Jupiter into the sign of Cancer. Well, this transit is going to happen on 18th of October all the way till 5th of December. Jupiter is going to become retrograde around 11th of November period. And the most important bit for you to understand here is that the movement of Jupiter into the sign of Cancer is happening when it was not supposed to happen. It is happening because Jupiter is in Atichari movement right now, and thereby you are seeing this roughly 45, 48 day period shift in the transit of Jupiter. Now, the important bit for you to note is that Jupiter will become retrograde during this period itself. And thereby, we have to break down the analysis of this transit in terms of how, when it gets into the sign of Cancer for 1 or 2 degrees itself, then becomes retrograde and goes back into the sign of Gemini post 5th of December period, where the impact of it will again be crucial but is out of scope for the discussion of this video. So without further ado, let's jump into the video and understand what's gonna mean for your sign. So Geminis, this transit of Jupiter is happening in your second house where Jupiter is going to come into the sign of Cancer and become exalted. Now you have to remember that Jupiter will not be transiting more than a couple of degrees because it's for a short duration, and it is happening just because he is coming in an Atichari movement. Or else this was not the period where we would have anticipated Jupiter to come in, given that he stays in a particular sign for about a year. Jupiter has had a great placement for you guys in the Lagna in the first house if you're watching from a moon sign or from Gemini ascendant perspective. And that's been an excellent placement. But Jupiter coming into the second house is also great because Jupiter is considered to be the Karaka of finance, significator of prosperity, wealth, money. And he's coming into the same house and getting exalted there. This is a beautiful situation to happen. But things are going to materialize in the right direction for you if you are getting the support in your natal chart at this point in time. There are a lot of clickbait videos which are going to be making you millionaire, whatnot, with this transit of Jupiter. Well, at Dave Astrology, you are going to get some clarity and sense from that perspective because it is, yes, going to bring a window of opportunity, sort of a teaser of what you can anticipate with the true transit of Jupiter in the sign of Gemini. But I would want you to take this with a pinch of salt that once Jupiter comes here, being the lord of your seventh house and your 10th house, there are going to be definitely some positive impacts that could come into picture. But you have to remember for Gemini, Jupiter also happens to be your Badhaka. He is your Badhikesh. And thereby, the exaltation of Badhikesh, eighth to itself, seventh lord going 8 plus places away from itself and getting exalted there means that there could be certain challenges that could come for your spouse in your marriage, for your business propositions or your business journey in itself. But at the same time, on the good side of things, it could result into positive manifestation for you in terms of expansion of your wealth, some kind of an auspicious ceremony happening in your house, within your family. Growth in your family could come into picture as well. Many of you could find unexpected pregnancies coming into your life too. There has to be a couple of more yogas that we'll have to check, but yes, that possibility could also come into picture. Now, being the seventh lord, he is getting into exaltation in the second. It's a positive indicator from a business perspective. Now, I'm giving you both dilemma based answers that I said it is eighth movement, so sudden transformation, some kind of a losses or risks coming into your business. But I'm still saying that if you are running through the right natal birth chart, dasha, antardashas, as well as good placement of Jupiter in your natal birth chart as well, then you will find that there could be money gains, income coming in for your business. You could end up signing an unexpected new deal. This could be a very transformative, positive period of success or growth for your spouse. They could see some unexpected growth during this period in terms of their wealth, career change, new business possibilities coming into picture. It is also going to indicate that there will be some kind of a dhan yoga, at least for that 45, 48-day period, because the 10th lord is coming into exaltation in the second house for you. This is good because this indicates that no matter which sphere of life you come from, you could see some positive uptick in your own career. So, Geminis, if you are looking for a new job change, if you are looking for a career change, if you are looking for a role shift in your work, if you are a business person and working towards new business opportunities, new deals, if you are self employed, trying to establish something with your own knowledge, with your own expertise, in consultation and support of your family, all those possibilities could be materializing in a positive way because the 10th Lord is getting exalted in the second house. So that's a terrific thing. Now, you have to also understand that Jupiter will remain direct from 18th of October all the way till 11th of November, which means that sitting here in the second house, he is going to be giving an aspect towards your 6th, 8th, and 10th. And I would want to start with the 10th house itself because he has the ownership of your 10th house where Saturn is sitting in retrograde motion. So, a lot of difficulties, challenges that you've been seeing at your workplace, in your karma in general, in your public sphere of life, Jupiter is going to bring some degree of control there. He's going to bring that positive level of influence from those significations. Then, as I was alluding earlier, he's giving an aspect towards your sixth house as well. What does sixth house indicate? It indicates, yes, your job, as you would rightly understand, but it also means, and let's just cover about job. So it does give you the possibility of making some sort of a shift. Karma and job house are interrelated. So I anticipate that for the right dasha antardasha period, there should be a very prominent shift in your career in terms of new job opportunities or role shift in whatever work you are doing. But at the same time, sixth house denotes your health. And this is a period, guys, where even from 27th of October, Mars would also come into picture. And thereby, you will definitely see an elevation of your health. Now, what you have to remember is, whilst you will be inclined towards eating sattvic food, you could be inclined towards enjoying good quality food. Jupiter is going to give you that opportunity. Second house is food as well, your speech, your communication, singing capabilities, and stuff. At the same time, it will give a strong possibility of you to continue to put on weight, especially on your face and neck. A lot of Gemini people have told me that since Jupiter has transited into their first house, Gemini moon and especially Gemini Lagna, there has been an addition to weight which I had called out earlier in the year. And right now that is going to further mount. So you could be entrenched, enchanted towards good quality food, albeit it would be something rich in nature, right? But it may not be a bad thing, it may not be harmful for your health because it's just that prosperity is coming, something good is happening in your life for your family members, not just you, your entire family. So there will be a reflection of that prosperity in your on your face, in your body as well. But the good part is you are going to take care of your health, you are going to find yourself in a healthy situation. Then you have to also understand that Jupiter, being the Karaka of finance and stuff, is going to give a positive indication for people who are looking forward to get some loans. Many people might want to make certain investments, some kind of an upgrade, purchase of a new property, and thereby they would be looking forward of to procure, to secure certain loans for themselves. You are going to find success on that front as well. Any kind of litigations should work in your favor at least till 11th or mid of November, because Mars is also getting that dramatic, powerful, support from Jupiter during this period. So, if you are looking forward to, say, end your relationship, as I was alluding to earlier in the video, where I said that there could be some negative impact to your marriage, to your partnership, to your business, to your spouse, right? That impact could actually translate positively in a way for you if that is what you desire. Then Jupiter is giving an aspect, a debilitated aspect towards your eighth house. So there is going to be some possibility of you learning, unlearning new things, inculcating new habits, but transformation, unexpected transformation may not that be welcoming, or you may not be excited. I anticipate some of you could have difficult situations with your in-laws, challenging argumentative situations, especially till November. The last week of November and December, which is from 27th of November till 5th of December, will be much more fruitful for you in that regard. Then Jupiter is also giving an aspect towards your 10th house, which we've talked about. Jupiter's placement in the second also means that apart from food, apart from your wealth, money savings, or your ability to save more money in companionship, in partnership, in conjunction with your spouse, because it's eighth to the seventh, is going to increase. So many of you could become very conservative and try to add some wealth to your repository. From 11th of November onwards, though, because Jupiter will get retrograded, it is not a bad thing, because a benefic planet like Jupiter getting retrograded is getting almost 3x more strength. So the aspects of Jupiter in the three houses that we've touched upon, which is your sixth house, eighth house, and 10th house, will become crucial. Matters will become elevated for you. There will be a stronger fight that you might have to put. Some kind of a rework might be required, but it will still materialize in the positive direction for you when it comes to any kind of health related matters, loan litigations, etc. Be wary of not creating too many argumentative situations with your spouse, because when the seventh lord gets exalted or debilitated, it can have specific impact in marriage, in relationship, and that is the word of caution you have to still practice, especially when Jupiter becomes retrograded. That's the crucial bit that you have to remember, because some risky, tricky, unexpected situations could come in your marriage between 11th of November and 5th of December. That is where you'll have to keep a check on things. In fact, not even till 5th of December, between 11th of November till 27th of December, as long as Saturn is remaining retrograded. Once Saturn is direct, I think those issues will also diminish, that those possibilities will come down. But all in all, this window is a decent window for people who are having the right natal placement of Jupiter, the right dasha, antardasha. If your Jupiter is placed in its own sign, in its exaltation, right? Or in the friendly signs in the chart, say like in Aries in the 11th house. All these placements are going to give you a lot of positive outcome that you can expect during this transit window. Well, I hope you guys have appreciated and understood the effort that has gone into this, and this resonates with you. If you do, then I request you to please smash on that like button, subscribe to Dev Astrology, and keep watching. Om Namah Shivaya. Har Har Mahadev.